We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. The Yankees continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19. Next. Mike Messina, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A-game back with him in this one.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
At the plate, Luis Arias, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a drive by Cruz, deep left field, and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz, number 14 on the season, as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Here's Miguel Sano.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Twins are off to an early 1-0 lead. Kenta Maeda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Stepping into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
In now, Bernie Williams. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1.
Got a full count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Stepping in, Tino Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Jeter, the runner at second with one away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Jose Canseco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-0.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
That is good. The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 8.
Oh, that pitch is up.
Garver.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tim Raines.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tim Raines is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Number 39 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Standing in, Jorge Polanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy.
This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1
One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Luis Arias is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Plate, Jorge Posada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 18. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball 1.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Derek Jeter. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. To 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the new inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
The last at that, Mlb, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here it comes, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Miguel Sano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Settling in now, Jose Canseco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in, Tim Raines. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 39 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The count now at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home. Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. No hits to this point. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at 3rd a chance.
Nelson Cruz will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled.
Leading up for the Yankees.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball well outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, that kicked out.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-1 home. First and second here with nobody out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Tino Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Count is 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Jose Canseco is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The right fielder, number 33. Jose.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Canseco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a pop-up now. Polanco is there. And that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. 7.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Miguel
Graham Lloyd is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Graham Lloyd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lloyd, playing here in his age 29 season, has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Sano was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Canseco is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third base.
The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball,
Hey,
1
he's been
strike.
able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, number 39. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's it.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey! The count is 2-1.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%. Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair. Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 2-1 home. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
3-2, full count. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 18. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
A pause, and the 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate distance.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 17 for him on the season. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Homer Bailey takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Homer Bailey.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bailey has pitched just under 60 innings and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Count still full, 3-2. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping up to the plate, Tino Martinez. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
To the plate now, Tim Raines. As he puts it on the ground to third. Donaldson bare hands it. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop him.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Attention, please.
Here comes the first
for
pitch.
the New York
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Rivera.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Throw one to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Yanks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Graham Lloyd claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.